Hey, folks, we're back from the dead. Feels like it's been so long, but it's only been, what, a week, 2 weeks?
It's been 2 weeks, but let's all give Pat a thumbs up.
Yeah, my thumb is still intact, albeit all the other shit. Blake, what's up? This thumb's doing good. It seems to be healing okay.
Blake. Yes.
Well, he was the one to comment this, so I'm like, all right, you want to see the raw picture? I'll show you the picture.
Oh. Hey,
Yeah,
Pat can still smoke a cigar, though, so as I learned the night he had that done.
Yeah, it was everything but great trip with my wife. Shout out to my wife, 25 years of marriage. We had a nice long trip, and right on the middle of the week on our 25th anniversary, I almost lost my left thumb. That would have sucked. Well, let's see who's here. Stefan, what's up? Yeah,
Stefan, hey.
I didn't even know Tony Todd was sick, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That was I saw
he
that
was
wow.
sickly at one of the last conventions, then he had canceled a ton of them. Yeah. Cancer, baby.
Say his name 5 times. Yeah, let's see if he appears. Hey, Gene, what's going on?
Hi, Gene.
And Blake is in the chat. Ryan, what's going on? Our channel members are a good buddy.
What's up, bud?
I wish it was cutting a steak. So what happened was we had just got it to the next campsite, and it should have been the easiest setup for a trailer ever because it was a pull through. It's like just a parking lot. So I was having trouble getting the sway bars off because when the hitch came off the hitch ball, the sway bars, they bend. So you have to raise and lower the trailer to release the tension to pull the sway bars off. So what happened was it kept pushing down on the ball and basically pushing the truck up and down. And so I couldn't get the leverage to get it off. So what you basically had to do was level it off and tell my wife to pull forward, pull back just a little bit, and the ball would have fell right in place. So I said, just get in the truck, back up a hair. And then just as she was before she got in, I said, wait, and I'll tell you. Somebody didn't hear me say wait.
They were easing the tension too much on their vacation.
So just as she backed up, my thumb was there, and it pulled my thumb in, and as I pulled my thumb out, it ripped the back part of my thumb like this.
Yeah, he got how many stitches, Pat?
10.
10.
Yeah, basically from here back was just like a flap. I was like, oh shit. The wife's like, what's the matter? I'm like, and she's like, oh. Hey, shit happens. At least the thumb's still there. It happened. Slasher Fred, what's up? So yeah, that was my event. So people could say, oh, what'd you do on your 25th? Oh, I went and got 10 stitches in my thumb.
You got 10 stitches, but hey.
Hey, but you know what? We did go out to dinner anyway. Went out to dinner after that.
You lived to tell the story.
Because we were in what the hell's the name of the town? Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Shout out. Beautiful place. So shout out to, I can't remember the name of the urgent care we went to. The people were super nice. They were all going around asking places for us to go for our anniversary, and everybody was coming in and talk to us. Place couldn't have been nicer.
Yes, they'll be our guests tonight on the podcast. No, just kidding.
Seriously, I should have. The one guy, I should say, hey, you want to come on the podcast?
So you can tell your story about my dumbass walking into the joint.
I was waiting for somebody to notice my shirt. Blake loves the shirt. I love ass.
Yes. What's that shirt from? I'm kind of confused.
So where we were, the first stop we were at, we were in Frontier Town, right outside of Ocean City, Maryland, and right there is Assateague Island, which is it's a beach. It's like a barrier island beach, and there it's where all the horses run free. So my wife loves that place because you go there and you can see all the wild horses and take pictures and stuff. So we went to the gift shop. So they had these shirts. It says "I love ass," and underneath it says Assateague Island. And on the back it says "I love ass." And I look at her, she's like, "You want a shirt?" I go, "Oh, I so want a fucking shirt."
That's awesome, dude. I love it.
And I'm like, well, I could wear the shirt, but they also had sweatpants. And I was like, oh, you want to get the sweatpants too? And of course, my ass, it would have said, I love ass. I'm like, people might get the wrong idea if I wear that.
Yeah, no, I think, yeah, you might want to.
So I went to the shirt. I got Mike a hat because Mike's a big hat guy. My neighbor, Mike, he watched the Puppies for us, got him some beer. I got him I love ass hat. So that was my week. So that's why we didn't have a podcast last week. So we're back.
Yeah. I love ass. Oh my God. Oh, I should have brought down, I didn't bring it. I got that Giamatti shirt yesterday in the mail where I'm not drinking a fucking Merlot. He's got the wine glass.
Nice.
Yeah, we had Pat and I talked, we did talk regularly. It was kind of like, yeah, we didn't have a show, but it was kind of like, well, we had an unaired show, I guess, right? The other night was pretty fun. We were on for like 2 hours, just not live, obviously.
Oh yeah, just bullshitting.
Just bullshitting, yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun week. I picked up a lot of shit. I spent a lot of money. I hit Spirit, I hit Party City, got some discs. So I got a lot of doubles of stuff. So there'll be a lot of good stuff for giveaways. Shout out to you people. So I have to do some giveaways in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I got plenty here too, Pat. Yeah, we'll have to go through everything here.
Oh yeah, I got one thing I didn't take a picture of, but yeah, I did get a decent amount. Oh, Frank, look at Frank. Shout out to Frank.
Hey,
$5.
Frank, thanks, man.
You recoup some vacation money. Oh God, I spent a lot of money this week. We did it on the download. We didn't spend anywhere near what we would have had we gone overseas. So it was definitely an affordable trip because you're in a camper. You can cook your own meals. We did go out to dinner a few times, but I think the most money I spent was on Halloween stuff.
I would take that as a shock.
Well, you know what? Because there was a couple of what do you call it? There was fucking outlets there, so they had like a Hot Topic, a Spencer's. So I went to those, and then there was a Spirit right here, half price, 50% off. So I got some stuff at the Spirit because why? Because it was 50% off. Do I have it? Yeah. Do I need it? No, but I bought it anyway.
You know, I went to an outlet mall on Friday where I was at towards work, and they had a Spencer's there. It's like there's no Meyer stuff. It's like all picked over or whatever. They didn't get anything at the outlet stores, which no biggie. It's fine.
The Spirit down there, I was shocked. I had a lot of Meyer stuff left. I could have bought a shit ton of stuff, so I just got a few things. They had like the dancing Meyers. They had like 6 of those things left. They had tons of shit. I was like,
really?
I'm like, wow. Yeah, you could. I'm like, people look at that shit. They could have cleaned up.
But you know what's funny? That they still have this. I saw it the one time. I don't see them anymore. Did you see these there still?
They had them at the Spencer's there. Yeah, they had them.
Damn, because they're gone all around here.
Wow. Oh no.
Hey, Bill, Slasher Fred. Hey.
Spelling shit wrong.
Pat, did you get one of these guys in the mail?
Yes, I did. Bill's in the chat. What is up? It's been a minute, so we're a little rusty.
We're a little rusty.
A little full. A lot of stuff.
I think Joe's in Juarez, or he's somewhere in Texas. I forgot where he's at.
Joe's so lost. He can't. Where the hell's Innsbruck, Austria?
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you. Sending me this shit.
Hey, Colin's in the chat too. I didn't see. Oh, there he is.
I did laugh when he messaged us. And Joe would understand if Joe's listening here, because Joe said he was in traffic in Texas. I'm like, oh God, if Bill saw that message, he'd be laughing.
He's still driving around Texas.
He's still driving around Texas.
Think about this: $200 in pounds, $275 US dollars. You save money by now. Well, yeah. The one we were supposed to go, and we were. Believe me, I was upset that we didn't go, but because we spent all, we had to put a new roof on the house. That finally killed us. But airfare alone to take us to Manchester, then from Manchester to Ireland, then from Ireland home would have cost between the two of us over $2,000 just for flying. Just before I can even buy anything, I was like, "Oh man!" I said, "That's just too much." So I said, "We'll just do Ireland next year."
This weekend, well, I don't think it's as close to you. It's in the other part, the other Monster Mania. What's it in Oaks, Pennsylvania? Is that where that was this weekend?
I was going to stop on the way home because we went right past it. So I told the wife, I'm like, "Oh wow!" She's like, "What?" I go, "We're going to pass where Oaks is, the Monster Mania." She's like, "Seriously, you want to pull into the lot at Monster Mania with the trailer?" I go, "Why not? Who cares?
Who gives a shit?" Did we talk about that? How Gina Davis canceled because she lives in New Mexico, I guess, and there was a rare snowstorm in New Mexico, so she canceled.
No, I didn't know
the show.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that was the whole thing because it wasn't supposed to be her and Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, and Baldwin was there. Alec Baldwin was there.
Oh no, I didn't see it. I didn't realize she didn't do it.
Jeremy was there with all of his alien stuff. He took pictures and everything. He was excited.
Oh, that would have been cool because I said I missed him last time. Another famous oh yeah, the voice recorder for the classic ringtone. You've got mail. That guy died too.
That guy died? No shit.
Yeah, I did see that the other day. I saw him, Tony Todd. Man, we're losing a lot this year, man. A lot of people fucking dropping dead. I'm hoping I get out of it. I'm hoping I get unscathed. The way everybody else is dropping.
What was it? You saw Chasing Amy, I'm sure, way back in the day. Remember they're talking about John Hughes? They're like, 16 Candles, John Hughes? You know that guy too?
Oh, we don't want to go down the political road, but this is funny. Joe's probably stuck in the middle of a Kamala riot in San Antonio.
Oh God. Oh no.
Yeah, we don't want to go down. No political stuff. Nope. Don't want to go down.
No, we don't need that. We just need to all get along right as a country and just come on, just
move past it. It's another day.
As I tell my parents, I'm like, you know what? Got 4 years. See if he makes it that long, or see if he makes it. He can't go another 4 years.
Exactly. It is what it is. But yeah, so
bent out of shape.
So I didn't have a chance to talk to the boys, so I was just thinking, you know what? It's fall, and Halloween's over. We got a bit of a Halloween hangover. Thinking, well, you know what? What about movies with a fall atmosphere? What is everybody watching now that Halloween's over? You know, you don't want to go right to Christmas horror, even though we are going to be doing Silent Night, Deadly Night this Tuesday, because yesterday was the 40th anniversary of Silent Night, Deadly Night, and I know it was technically the anniversary for the release of Nightmare on Elm Street, but I think I was going to say, if you guys want to do one next Saturday, which was the actual full release of the film, which is the 16th, we could actually do a watch along next Saturday.
We'll see. It's the daughter's birthday. It's Joe's birthday.
Right.
So
actually, you guys might not be able to. I forgot about that. Yeah, because it's your daughter's birthday. It's Joe's birthday. But yeah, it's actually
maybe
next
later
week
in the evening.
actual...
We could always do a late one again.
Yeah, we do a late one.
We do a late one. You know what happens?
We can make it. We can make it a members only and get drunk again.
Oh God, that was so bad. Oh man.
But yeah, let's go over some. So what's everybody thinking? Movies. What's that?
Okay, you put it on the bottom. What is the first movie you think of when you're saying that? I've got one. I want to know what yours is, just off the top of your head.
Movies with a fall atmosphere. The first thing that pops in my head, because I usually watch it around Thanksgiving, is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
There we go. See, I told you, Pat. You and I are related. It's like, yes, that's the first movie easily.
Yeah, because that to me is just, of course, he's trying to get home for the holiday, and it's tailor made for that. But there's some other ones that give you not necessarily are, fall movies, but they give you that vibe.
You can stop by wiping that fucking look off your rosy fucking face.
You're going the wrong way.
Dude, that's got to be one of the best Steve Martin scenes ever, though. Like, where he just dropping all the F-bombs.
Oh, yeah. And he doesn't curse all that much. Even his stand-up years ago, he wasn't a big cursor. Been on a huge 80s movie kick life years. Legend of Billie Jean. Wow, I haven't seen that in a long time. I saw you watch Night Shift. Remember, we were just talking about Night Shift. I love Night Shift. Disorderlies. Jeez, I haven't seen that. Used Cars.
Legend of Billie Jean.
Favorite fucking comedies ever.
Wait, who's in Legend of Billie Jean? Isn't there a Halloween connection to that?
I know it's Helen Slater, but there's a connection to Halloween. I'm not sure.
Or no, maybe it's Goodbye Nora Jean or something. I don't know.
It's got to be over 20, 30 years since I've seen Legend of Billie Jean. But Used Cars, I watched all the time.
Helen Slater, we saw her at, remember at Chiller. She was at Chiller when we were there.
Never put too much stock in celebs showing up anymore to convention. Brendan Fraser was going to March Me, but canceled as quick as he was announced. Roar canceled at the last minute for Chiller. It's like, well, these guys are shooting themselves in the foot because they can make bank for basically doing nothing.
Well, yeah, I think a lot of times people are starting to freak out with health too. It's just the littlest thing, and I got not going. Yeah, you can't go too much into it.
It does remind you a lot, right? The house from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles does remind you a lot of the house from Home Alone. It does.
Because I was confused with that for a while, Slasher Fred, and I live in the area these houses are too, but they're different houses. Yeah.
Score Bill, I forgot about that one. Dutch
is a good film.
Great movie, man. We know we love our Ed O'Neill. I haven't seen Dutch in a while. Shout out to Blake if you're still in chat. They did a review of it not that long ago.
You know who does a lot of films around the fall is Tim Burton, like the Beetlejuices of the world, Edward Scissorhands. Those are all in the fall.
Yeah, that's why I put Beetlejuice on there. Heathers, another one. Yeah, Heathers is a good one. And Blair Witch Project always made me feel like fall because they're out in the woods and there's leaves everywhere and it's like dank, it's dark. That always gave me like the fall vibes.
The first two Rocky films are in Thanksgiving and Christmas. At least the fights take place around that time.
True. Speaking of Brendan Fraser, if you guys ever see that cult comedy movie Encino Man, that movie has a very small appearance by a very young Rose McGowan. I have not seen Encino Man in ages, but I don't remember that.
Encino Man and Son-in-Law are badass. Sorry, I love
Son-in-Law. I love Son-in-Law.
Well, remember Encino Man's got a cameo in there? He's in there, like just in the background at what is he at like a party?
It was like a party, yeah. I love Son-in-Law because it's just so much. It's the only movie I can probably stomach Pauly Shore in. Maybe it's just because I'm just staring at Tiffany Amber Thiessen the whole time. Plus, what's her name too? The main character's name was escaping me. From Gerald's Game.
What's her name? Carla Guglielmi.
Yeah, he was cute as hell. Still is. The Ritual has a good fall vibe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad one. Hey Cody, what's up, bud?
Cody, what's going on? So where are you driving through today, Cody? Give us an update.
You had some great shots of Colorado, huh?
Yeah. So that's snow. First Blood, although it's more like winter as it's set around Christmas time. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like a lot of football movies like Rudy. Remember the Titans?
California.
Oh, football movies make me think of the fall a lot.
Oh, yeah. Football season. Definitely. I'm trying to think. I know I did. Oh, of course. One I even put on here, like Children of the Corn. Because just that whole vibe gives you fall vibes.
I always think of Bruce Dern with that movie. I don't know why.
Of Bruce Dern?
Well, because remember, like he saw Courtney Gaines' signature on my Burbs poster. He's like, "Ha! Children of the Corn."
That's right. Got it. I forgot about that. Oh, Funny Farm. Yeah, good one, Frank.
Oh my God, no one knows where the hell the town Redbud is. Dude, that scene with the bridge is so good.
I always wanted Yellow Dog.
Thing with the skateboard.
Yeah, I always wanted Yellow Dog.
Well, you and I've talked about that. That's why my brother got a yellow lab because of that movie.
Because of that movie, like, yeah.
Yellow Dog? You want Yellow Dog?
Ben Tramer, what's up?
Hey, Ben. Hello. God, Funny Farm. That's a good one.
Good football movie. The Program.
The Program's a good film.
Yeah. The Guest.
Varsity Blues. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, because football movies you can lump in because it's football season. You think of that too.
Right. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think what else. You know, when I looked it up briefly, like every single I shouldn't say every single, all they did was a couple movies, Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks, and any Meg Ryan movie with Billy Crystal or Tom Hanks with her. Those are all listed in the fall.
Yeah. Or what do you call it? Sleepy Hollow was always that way. Because I remember as a kid, we used to go up to Washington Irving's house in Sleepy Hollow, New York, up in Tarrytown, New York. They used to have like the riding of the Headless Horseman and stuff. Birdcage?
Birdcage is good. Where he's got to get out of the club.
Oh God, like the woman. That movie, Hank Azaria was just.
Is it safe to say that like Nathan Lane and Hank Azaria make that movie? Who would have ever thought like Robin Williams is like backseat, arguably, right?
Seriously, yeah. He was like the straight. Well, no pun intended. He was like the straight man of it because he was like the forward thinking guy, and yeah, Nathan Lane and Hank Azaria were just hysterical in that. You
would never think that, right? It's
no,
because Robin Williams is always kind of more like top billing.
House by the Cemetery has a good one. Ooh, I don't think I've seen House by the Cemetery.
You know what we're going to have to watch when it gets closer to Christmas? We got to watch Running Scared with Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that. I haven't watched it in a long time.
God, movie's hilarious.
And of course, I had to put John Carver because now, thanks to Eli Roth, you have a standard Thanksgiving horror movie in Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving's fun, man.
Did we do a watch along with that last year? I think we did. La Cage aux Folles? No, I never watched the original version, the French version.
I'm trying to think what else we got here.
The Range from 1974, based on Ed Gein, starring Roberts Blossom as the Gein character. I know the movie The Range. I never saw it. I should go check it out.
Isn't the Goonies technically almost in the fall? Doesn't that feel like that's the fall?
It gives you fall vibes because it's a little chilly, right? And it's like sort of dank, the atmosphere. I could see that.
I think, is it Moonstruck technically Christmas? I just always think of that movie because Nicolas Cage going a little bonkers in that movie
I think it is. Yeah.
with Cher.
What else? I just looked up a couple on here just to see what popped up. Oh yeah, definitely Dark Knight of the Scarecrow.
Oh, geez, yeah.
That could definitely give you fall vibes, and obviously Halloween. But yeah, it's funny because I remember watching that as a kid, and that scared the shit out of me. I mean, I know it was a made-for-TV movie, and it just seems to come up a lot lately. So it's fun. That's definitely finding another life.
Is Motel Hell a fall movie? That might be the summer when I think about it, maybe.
I don't know. What is the atmosphere around that? That is a good question.
Oh, Haunt, that's a good one.
One's good.
I'm looking at one right now. Slapshot. That's probably fall, maybe more winter.
Which is of Eastwick. That's another one I haven't seen in a long time either. Warlock.
Or Warlock the Armageddon.
Did we know that Mama Fratelli and the Goonies is based on a real life criminal, Ma Barker? No, I did not know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Erwin. I love that woman. She's so funny. I forget her name. What the hell was her name?
Ramsey? Anne Ramsey?
Is that what her name is? I always forget it.
From Throw Mama from the Train and Goonies?
Yeah.
Where her head blows off with the basketball right in that one movie, right?
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, God. What the hell is that where her head blows off?
Isn't that the Wes Craven movie? Or no, that's not Wes Craven, is it?
I'm drawing a blank on it. Sixth Sense? Sixth Sense? Yeah. That's an atmospheric film. I could see that. I don't know what time of year that takes place. Deadly Friend?
Deadly Friend. There you go.
The Deadly Friend. The Wicker Man, too, gives you that fall vibe.
Yeah, that's a fall vibe movie.
So if everybody was going to make a playlist, put a playlist in the chat. Like if you had to do, like, say, 3 movies to get you in the fall atmosphere, what would you pick? What 3 movies would you pick?
Well, obviously, I know the first one you and I just said, but that's probably a lot of people's, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'd have to put that. And as much as I love Thanksgiving, I don't know if it's a classic for me yet. Definitely Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
What's it? Is it Home for the Holidays, or is that's Christmas probably? Remember that movie? Love Actually's Christmas too. Now I'm starting to think of all the sappy movies.
Deliverance? I don't know. I don't think it's me fall vibes.
You just can't think of Deliverance and be positive, right?
Yeah.
Poor Ned Beatty.
The original almost feels like, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Poor Ned Beatty. Rest in peace.
Yeah, he got up to 90, I think, or late 80s at least. Not too long ago he passed.
No, yeah, he was no slouch. He got up there pretty damn late.
Hey, would Trick or Treat be a fall movie? The 80s Trick or Treat?
The 80s Trick or Treat? Yeah, because it's really not Halloween based.
Where is it? There it is. Look at that. Tell me how cool that cover is, dude. Woo.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not, Halloween based, but I would say that could give you fall vibes.
Look at that, Pat. See her right there. Look at that.
Probably the best scene in the film. I know I have to say, John says, hey, what's up, man? An all-night drive-in horror showcase, the Funeral Home, Humongous, The Changeling, and the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Anyone the last weekend the drive-in was open. That everything right there definitely feels like fall.
Would the original Exorcist be the fall?
I was thinking that too, because it does sort of give you that vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's definitely not summer.
It's not summer and it's not winter. Yeah, it definitely gives you that fall vibe.
Or like the original Omen. Or I didn't see the prequel, the new prequel to the Omen, but
what, the first Omen?
Yeah,
it was actually really good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. It's definitely pretty good.
Did you see they're doing a third one to our favorite with the girl that's actually an adult? What's that called that we liked a lot? Or at least I did.
Which one?
The movie with the Orphan. See, they signed up for a third one. They just announced.
Oh, did they? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Collins is just set in fall in the beginning. Yep.
I'm surprised that she hasn't popped up at a convention. Because it's not like she's doing a ton of work. It just
it should make bank. I mean, especially horror fans.
Yeah.
I said pick 3. Of course, Ryan goes right to the standard: Halloween, Halloween 4, H18.
Halloween.
Yeah, I was trying to stay away from Halloween because we know that, and I did watch Halloween the other night. I was in the trailer, and I'm like, I got to put something on, and I'm like, why not watch Halloween in the trailer? And the wife's calling from the other room. Are you watching Halloween? Yeah.
I was gonna say the one movie,
The Village.
The Village. Oh boy, I remember seeing that in the theater and people just being pissed off.
Shamalama ding dong.
Dude, I tell you, I watched this last movie and it was, oh god, it was bad.
What was the last movie he did?
I watched it when I went to Salt Lake City. What the fuck was it called? Where there's like that wall.
Where was that wall? Because I don't think I'm trying to remember what the last one I saw is. Did he do Did he do The Cabin in the Woods? Was
The
that
Watchers.
him?
The Watchers.
Oh, I didn't see The Watchers.
His daughter is the one that did Trap, which I would take Trap over The Watchers.
It's a trap. Clue. Yeah, I could see that. Even for that matter, you could probably see Rocky Horror.
Oh, I'm starting to wonder, or maybe it's enough. See, some of these could be in the spring too, right, Pat? You know which one I'm thinking of here? Because I'm thinking of movies that were shot around here. Freaking The Fugitive, man. Harrison Ford. That could have been the fall.
Yeah, that could have been. Oh, yeah, true. It follows. Definitely has like a fall, autumn vibe to it.
They switched the samples.
Original Exorcist starts out on Halloween. As you can see, trick-or-treaters walking around behind Ellen Burstyn as she walks home from her movie set. Oh, I never noticed that. Keen eye there, Bill. I did not notice that.
Ah.
Yeah, that's right. The original Evil Dead.
Oh, original Evil Dead, yeah.
I could see that, definitely. Being out in the woods like that, like camping and everything. Hells yeah. I mean, that's what I was doing today, this week, camping. No Evil Dead, though.
There's probably a few we're missing, too.
Oh, I know this. Yeah. Like I said, if you had to put together a list, like if you said like your top 3, what would be 3 horror movies you would put on your list? So I definitely would have Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Well, it's not a horror movie, but
yeah, my bad. Not because we did just say movies with a full atmosphere, not a horror movie.
you imagine like what was it like when they like turned regular movies into horror films? Imagine that being a horror film. Didn't somebody do that, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, because John Candy's like a freak?
Well, you know
What's
what?
he carrying around in that case?
Yeah, I would definitely say Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. You know, if you just put in an autumn, fall atmosphere, not necessarily horror. Probably.
How about The
Children of
Collector,
Corn.
The Collection? Maybe you can't tell.
And
If
Blair
those are
Witch.
fall.
Probably. The Collector.
I don't know. Or
What
The
is
Collection.
that? What does that sit around? I mean, I love the movie, but I'm trying to think if does it have a setting around it? I don't think it does.
Prioritize it. Like a lot of these movies, some of these movies we're just guessing upon, right? Because we just
just based on the atmosphere of the film and the way it's shot and what's going on. Legends of the Fall. God. Oh God. God, I used to date a girl way before Kathy that loved Legends of the Fall because she loved friggin' Brad Pitt.
The Notebook.
The Notebook. Hey, Coy, what's going on?
Hey, Coy. Thanks.
Oh, look at that. He's the man. He's the gift that keeps on giving. He gifted a membership. Let's see who got the membership.
Who got it?
Who got it? Let's see who got it. JG Michael was gifted a membership. JG, shout out in the chat. Say hello. Say thank you.
That's
I got in the background. You haven't commented. Awesome. Falling Down.
Oh my God.
What a good movie. What's wrong with the street?
Oh, dude, that whole he's ordering the food that shows up on my algorithm every once in a while. It's a great scene.
God, what a good movie.
Isn't that Joel Schumacher? I think that directed that.
I don't know. Did he? I honestly
so.
don't remember. What a good movie. The Lake House. Hey, what's up, Ronnie?
How about The Gift? Not The Gift, The Gift, right? Or The Game with Michael Douglas. That's the other one. The Game.
There's the other one. The Game. It's good. Yeah, Heather's was good. It's funny. I was going to sit there. Heather's might make an appearance on another list later too. Our top 5 list.
You're damn right.
Witchfinder General. Nice. That's true. Real good, Bill. Phantasm does have fall vibes. It really definitely does.
How about that horror movie in the early 90s, Popcorn? Was that in the fall?
I don't know. Was it?
That's a different film. If you haven't seen that in a long time, revisit that movie. It's not as bad.
Falling Down? Yeah, we should do a watch along of Falling Down. Oh, what a good movie. Back to School. That's fall vibes, yeah. Arachnophobia. See, there's a lot of them out there. See, people wouldn't even necessarily, and they're not necessarily called fall films, but they just have the atmosphere around it, the way it's shot. Maybe it was shot in the fall, not necessarily supposed to be a fall film, but it just gives you that, as Dave McRae would say, that mood and atmosphere.
Yeah, that works.
The Conjuring, I can see that.
Conjuring, okay.
Why not? Let's see what I'm just put up online and see what they say. 10 moody horror movies hit you in the fall spirit from Fangoria. Let's see what Fangoria says. Just out of curiosity. Sleepy Hollow, which I mentioned. The Village, we mentioned. Who else do they have on here? The Shining. I mean, you do see snow, but it does start up with the snow.
Yeah, where the setting is, right?
It's not necessarily Christmas because there's snow. By now, I would have had snow. It's just it was 80 degrees the other day here, and now today it's like 40 degrees. American Werewolf in London. Yeah.
Hannah and Her Sisters.
Nosferatu. They have on here The Witch. You would mention
St. Elmo's Fire.
St. Elmo's Fire. Wow, that's one I haven't seen in a long time either. The Mist.
Here you go. Stepmom.
Stepmom.
Dead Poets Society.
See The Mist. Oh, The Fog. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
That's a real good one. The Fog. I blame myself. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Silent Hill.
Oh, here's a good film. October
Ring.
Sky. If you ever saw October Sky. Good film. This list is full of shit. It says
wow. Good one.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but isn't that towards the end of the school year because he wants to graduate? That's wrong.
They said that? Really?
Yeah, it's an IMDb list.
The Breakfast Club. I can see that, Ronnie.
How about Harold and Maude? Harold and Maude, probably.
Falling Down is good. Am I the bad guy? Is one of my favorite moral punchlines of any movie. I just love when he's trying to order breakfast in the restaurant.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, American Beauty. I like American Beauty. That's a bizarre film, but it's good. Very good film.
Yeah. Oh, good movie. Yeah. I haven't seen that in a bit too.
It's like when he got that Pontiac Firebird. It's the car I always wanted. I have it. I rule.
Good catch, Bill. That's right. The Fog does take place on Antonio Bay's anniversary, April 21st. It's technically a spring, but it does give you that fall atmosphere more so than the spring. Definitely. Bridges of Madison County. Holy shit.
Well, we're getting out there now, aren't we?
I was going to say Driving Miss Daisy.
Well, we're really getting out there. I was thinking Autumn in New York with Winona Ryder, Richard Gere. We're really getting out there.
Yeah. Hey, was that Matt, Lady in White?
Hey, Matt.
There's a bunch of Gene Rollins movies I could mention that all have superb fall vibes. Too many to list. Interesting.
You know what I always think of? Actually, I want to see if it did release around that time. Hold on here. Sometimes
good song.
Fall movies, even if you don't know when it takes place, I might have saw them in the fall. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and you might equate it with that time of the year because of it. Sure.
Let's see here.
Philadelphia. Was that set around the fall? I don't remember.
Yeah, here you go. Oh shit. The anniversary is in a couple days. The Running Man I was thinking of. It came out November 13th. I remember seeing it in the theater when I was a kid.
What, your anniversary is coming up?
1987. So what would that be? That's 37 years, right? I just got the Steelbook on Prime Day.
Sure, femicide. Nice.
Yeah, you have to, Frank. You're right.
The Beast Within. Wow, that's one I haven't seen in a while. The Running Man was great. Yeah, we did a watch along of The Running Man last year, right? Or was it earlier this year? I think it was.
We did. Good film.
Yeah, great movie.
Very good.
Oh, Frank, I don't know. I was chatting with Darren the other day about the guys coming on next Sunday's podcast. That we do like an early early afternoon thing, and he said he was going to be available next Sunday, the 17th. Are you available to hop on? So we can have both slaughtered lambs on. I meant to reach out.
Yeah,
to
we're
you,
talking about that early.
to.
He said that early next week. Is that what you said? Or early on Sunday? Yeah.
Yeah, I was chatting with him when I was away, and he said the 17th would work. Are you available? And we'll have the slaughtered lamb, the two heads of the lamb.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where they squash their beefs. I got to get back and finish those up. I never.
I didn't finish them either. I got to finish them too. What a good show that was.
Yeah, very good.
Very dark humor, which I love. You're free. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll set up. I'll reach out to both of you guys. Just let us know a time. Well, I mean, really, anytime I'm always good. Anytime on a Sunday. It's just a matter of Darren's time frame.
We could throw a handful of topics out there, whatever we want to do.
Or even what's the hell is that one series? Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. That could also be like fallish.
Well, that was a series of books, but did they do that as a show? I know it was a movie.
It was a movie. It was a movie.
Yeah,
and
they made a new. Somebody wrote a new book, and it was at the Fan Expo.
Oh God, what a great episode! The Seinfeld episode where Kramer's head is on a turkey. He's like, "Hi," and he's sitting there, and he's got the butter all over him, and Newman's like, keeps smelling him.
I'm trying to think back. Married with Children. Were there any good Married with Children Thanksgiving episodes? I really don't remember too many.
I have to think about that. I'm sure there was. I mean, I know on Christmas they would always have their Christmas dinner, which was their Christmas pizza.
When Santa fell into the yard.
Remember Santa fell into the yard? They're like, look, we're trying to enjoy our Christmas pizza here.
That's on my top 10, Pat. That's a spoiler. I love that episode.
As it should be. That was so great.
Listen, son, the real Santa wouldn't come flying out of a helicopter with a bottle of Muscatel in each hand.
Are you afraid of the dark? Yeah, or don't be afraid of the dark too. Could give you those vibes. My favorite, well, not favorite, the first horror film I ever saw.
Shit, you're a kid. Hold on a second.
Scent of a Woman. The butter shave. Yeah, Bill. I mean, yeah, especially now. Hopefully things will come. Actually, I was going to say things will calm down, but I'll be out by you guys in 2 weeks, so things aren't going to calm down. So we have to do our Seinfeld. Our favorite Seinfeld episodes too, but we still have to get together with your brother. I mean, we could do it live when I come out there in 2 weeks.
I did bring it up to him about in person. He thought that idea would be kind of cool.
So, not next week's podcast, because actually next week's podcast will be earlier in the day, since we're going to get together with Darren and Frank from the Slaughtered Lamb and have them on the podcast. But the following Sunday, looks like I will be we'll be doing the podcast live from Brady's basement, because I will be in Chicago.
Yes. Big surprise here. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. I will be so I get to see the Rocky room. I'm going to see the wrestling room.
He's coming to the dungeon. He's coming to the dungeon.
So yeah, we'll be so that Sunday night we will be live from Chicago.
Don't mind me. I'm opening something up. I didn't
Here's
know
some
about.
advice, Bundy. Don't tie with your jewelry on. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that's right. That's the same episode. That's right.
Yep. Clockwork Orange. Yeah, you know what? That could really give you fall vibes. I see that.
Pat, you ever seen a candle with that in the inside of the wax?
Where the hell did you get that?
Well, I'll have to take it to you. This one's called. This was at that horror shop. Look at that. The shape. What's the flavor here? It says autumn leaves scented, handmade,
cool.
handcrafted. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that fucking cool? It's kind of like an orange tinted.
That's actually very cool.
It's very romantic. It smells very romantic-y.
Oh, Brett's gonna hit on me, and he's gonna get me drunk when I'm there.
Don't be jealous, Pat. Don't be jealous.
Nice.
Sorry. Anyways.
The one Married with Children episode that I remember the most is Al eating all the food and destroying Peg's bathroom she took over. Oh yeah, that's when
that's where the teacher breaks the forbidden door, right? He looks at the camera, right? Or
he looks, they all come upstairs, and he's just like, Peg, I'm warning you, give me my room back. And then
all the
she says,
tacos
no.
or burritos with
He's
hot
in there
sauce.
eating the taco. He's drinking all the hot Tabasco sauce.
Oh yeah, he's
and
drinking the hot sauce as a drink. Yeah.
then all of a sudden he's like, and he just grabs his paper and they come running out because he's gonna go take a shit and
The
blow it
next
up.
day, Al got his bathroom back. Is that what it says? Right.
Next day, Al got his bathroom back because he's got a Ferguson, a man's flush.
I caught, you know which one I caught on TV the other day was where they're stuck in traffic. Was it during Memorial Day or Labor Day when they get in the fight with the other family and beat the shit out of them? You ever seen that episode?
Do a video of Brett's house? Yeah, I'll do. We'll do a documentary on Brett's basement.
Oh well, that could be interesting, can it?
Bill is drinking a fresh apple Alpha Claus right now. It's
Pat's gonna be wearing
pour.
like night vision glasses down here when Buffalo Bill's here.
Actually, we might maybe that Saturday night or Sunday or what we go live. Then three of us. It'd be the three-headed monster from wherever we are. Me, you, and Bill, because I'm hopefully going to meet up with Bill too.
Oh, the popular version of lipstick nipple,
Lip, exactly.
not
So
the Rodney James Dio version.
So it's going to be 3/4 of lipstick nipple will be in person.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be fun, dude.
Christine, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, so Bill, be on the lookout 2 weeks, man. Pat'll be here, so be good.
2 weeks. I'll be out there on I'm flying out on the 22nd, which is that Friday.
Jesus.
Hey, we've shared a hotel room twice, and it's usually more than once, unfortunately, Ronnie. Like I was saying, because usually Brett will always go to sleep before me wherever we are, because he's usually leaving before I am. Yeah. So I always just said I always do like was it Mr. Hanky in South Park? Brett, when you were asleep. Brett, when you were asleep, I was in your mouth. Remember Kelly's fever dance, whacking material? Oh God.
Is that the fever dance when she has to take the tap dancing class, if I remember right?
Oh,
where everybody in the audience, all the parents are getting like hot about it.
I still love when she's doing the dance. The new Alante.
I call it the Bundy bounce.
The Bundy bounce. Yep. Oh God, do I love the Bundy bounce. Oh man. Yeah, so should be interesting that weekend. Get together with the boys.
To say the very least. You know what, Pat? I thought the other place that we might have to go to just to make a trip is because I haven't been there either. We might have to go to the Guinness place. We talked about that. We
can do that. I want the mansion's full atmosphere. It's true. Beginning where a young boy delivering flyers shows up to the mansion, you can see leaves blowing in the shot. That's a very good one. I can see that. I do have to get a picture in front of. I have to get a picture in front of Wrigley Field just to send to my old roommate. Say, look, 1060 West Addison.
I tell you, one of the later ones though, dude, is the one with Chad, the football player, that like falls down the steps because Kelly throws the devil like Skittles or whatever the stuff he breaks his arm, and Jefferson and like Al have all the money on the game. What about the bet? And Al replaces him in the game.
I like when you sent me the one the other day. I was gonna go. I'm gonna go home and get me some nooner because he doesn't realize it's afternoon sex.
Yeah, that's right. What's his name? Harlan or I forgot what that guy's name was that worked with him at the shoe store.
Griff.
Yeah, Griff's asking, Al, I don't even know how to use the register. Do what I do. Pocket it.
Just pocket it. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna be some. I just still love when he walks in and Marcy's in there and he's just like, "Okay, Peg, let's do this. I got breath mints for you and wild turkey for me. Let me put the chicken out."
Yeah, that's right.
Oh God, yeah, we were talking about full atmosphere. We went right to Married with Children.
Yeah. Yeah, the principal bites Al in the ear, I think, or whatever. That's right.
Yep. Norbit eating his turkey ass.
Or remember when Al buys that huge air conditioner that's like from like World War II? Remember? And he takes out the power of the whole neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood. He kills the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, Kelly's like, where did they get the stakes and pitchforks so fast? And they're running at them.
Your wife is seeing my husband. Oh God, that's the one.
That's one of my favorite episodes with Homer Simpson, the voice of Homer.
Yeah, and the husband is the boss from King of Queens.
He's like, we'll go to a
supervisor.
ball game, get picnic basket with fried chicken. He gets all happy. That's where he's got the dog bowl with Al's name on it, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
What's he say? You couldn't find any plates. He's like, don't worry, it says my name on it.
It's got my name on it. Oh yeah. So we're gonna have a lot of fun when we do the Married with Children episode. And we should do it live.
We always talk about that. That's the joke. You had Pete's potato? I did.
Yeah, I did. Oh, such good stuff. Yeah, but guys, keep throwing some more movies with a full atmosphere in there.
Yeah, sorry, we got thrown off there. My bad. Hey, Monster House, that's a good one, Bronson.
Monster House is a good one. Yeah. I mean, obviously it takes place on Halloween. I was trying to steer clear of Halloween movies, but of course they have full atmosphere. But yeah, Monster House definitely does.
My husband.
The original Wolfman. Yeah, especially the wood. God, I have to go back and watch that. Because we just did our our top 10 werewolves. Should go back and watch the original Wolfman. Good film. Ooh. You just punched the man who met Andy Griffith.
Oh God, that two-parter where they're in Dumpwater, Florida, right?
Yeah. And that's why that was my father's favorite TV show. So he always used to say, I said, Daddy, where do you want to be buried? He goes, Lake Chickamauga.
We talked about it because of Pat's thumb. Pat's thumb looked like he had the thing that Al put on his thumb when he was bowling.
Yeah. Well, like
thumb warmer.
Like a thumb warmer. Oh, yeah. Scent of a Woman. Oh, yeah. Well, that's Elaine. Hoo-ah! Scent of a Woman. Because she was saying that the Super Nazi looked like Pacino in Scent of a Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Harry Potter movies. Yeah, I can honestly say I've never watched one Harry Potter movie. It just never interests me. My son watched them all. He loved them. Just never interests me, but I could totally see why. Definitely have a full atmosphere. Definitely.
Harry Potter, come to die. Or
probably all the Lord of the Rings movies too, which I never saw either, because all that stuff just never interests me. Not to say they're bad or good, just zero interest.
Oh, Bill sent us that that link for the priests from Dead Alive. Those figures those rare limited figures that company came out with.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't believe how much they were, because I would get the priest in a heartbeat. Like at least the priest before he turns into before he's infected.
What are they charging? Because you didn't say what the price was.
Like $120, $130.
Keep them.
Yeah.
Speaking of fall vibes, so having some Oktoberfest.
There you go. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Cody says Cody loves Harry Potter. I'm sure I probably would enjoy them, but I've never had enough interest in them to see them. Just I don't know, just didn't appeal to me. Same thing with Lord of the Rings. I actually read the books. I remember reading The Hobbit and stuff like that, reading them in school. I just
saw them once. I think what it's boiling down to is when these movies start getting that long, Pat, I'm losing interest, dude. I can't do these movies that are super long anymore. Once you get past 2 hours and maybe 2 hours 10, 2 hours 15 minutes, it's like the threshold, man.
I'm right there with you, man. Frank, Knight, go put those kids to bed. Don't the kids
Frank. Take care, bud.
Do the kids have school off tomorrow for Veterans Day? They don't get the day off for Veterans Day.
Mine don't. My daughter's taking part in a veterans committee thing with some other kids in the morning, so I got to get her there 2 hours before the school opens.
Frank, I'll reach out to you in Darren on our chat, on our Instant Messenger chat, find out what's a good time for next Sunday for you guys. Figure out what we're gonna do.
What did he say? Silence of the Lambs is a fall movie. Somebody probably did, right?
Nobody said it, but I can see that. I can see that. I can definitely see that.
That song came up on my when I just do shuffle. The Goodbye Horses.
What else here? Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. You could see that. What Lies Beneath.
Ooh, What Lies Beneath.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So everybody, keep throwing them in the chat if you want. We'll just keep on moving along, and throw some in the chat and throw some in the comments afterwards if you're watching this after the fact.
Goodbye.
Give people some ideas. And if you're watching after the fact, give us 3 that you'd be watching this fall. Give us some ideas.
Ooh.
Bill is about to make a bourbon root beer float, lactose free, of course. Bill, you working tomorrow? And we'll do what we could do. We can all get together tonight. Maybe Brady will pass out. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm hanging out. It's gonna suck.
It's
Tuesday
a work night.
Yeah, Tuesday will suck because I'll have been off for what 7? I'll have been off for 9 days.
Well, dude, Friday was just a fucking joke because customers wanted to go out and drink. So, I was messaging you. I'm like, oh, Jesus, I got to get out of here.
Yeah, that was at the top of our list, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Daniel.
Yeah, it's the first one.
Yeah, and we didn't do a watch along of that last year, so we definitely have to do one. Maybe we'll do that right before. Maybe that'll be the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, the night before Thanksgiving, we're going to do our second annual beer tasting with Bill, the Everscades.
If I could keep up the caffeine when you're here, we should probably do a watch along here so you can see something on the big screen. Probably, we should probably think about trying to do that.
I'm game. I can do that. Bill's off. All right, yeah, maybe we'll have to do a hangout tonight. Awesome.
Yeah, because if we could have a nub, I could have a nub.
Yeah, a cigar. Probably just go over by Mike for a little bit after this, maybe catch the end of the game, and then even from there, all four of us can hang out.
Fuck.
What do we have else on the list for tonight? Sorry, it was a bit of a crazy day.
The Bullies and horror. We have new stuff to look at.
Oh wait, we have let's do a movie review.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know it's a little early for a Christmas horror film, but yesterday was the 40th anniversary of Silent Night, Deadly Night. Can't believe it's been 40 years. So let's do a quick movie review because we're going to watch it this Tuesday in celebration of its 40th anniversary. So, movie review. Yeah, so tonight, as I update my banners, which I did not do earlier. A little rusty, a little full, a lot of sap. Movie review, Silent Night, Deadly Night, 1984, turned 40 years old yesterday. So this Tuesday, we will be watching Silent Night, Deadly Night in preparation of the Christmas season to come. But why not? Let's watch it. We'll embrace its 40 years and its naughtiness and punish it. So I saw this early 80s because I remember I kept seeing the cover. Because truth be told, first Christmas horror movie I saw was Christmas Evil, which I've told you guys about. We've actually done a watch along because it was filmed in my old hometown. Part of it was filmed, and I actually saw them filming it when I was a kid. Certain scenes.
Oh, okay.
And I've been meaning to go back to my town because I was going to do I was going to copy Sean to do like a movie location video. I was going to do Christmas Evil and also do Copland because Copland was filmed there too. Actually, I could do Big too because there's a bunch of locations from Big.
Oh yeah.
But I saw this. I was actually looking for Christmas Evil. I rented it. I remember seeing this there. Ooh, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Never saw that one, so I watched it and I loved it because it's so cheesy. It starts out pretty raw too at the beginning because you see the mom who's got some great knockers. Shout out to that MILF.
Yeah, she was good.
He sees his mom get, his parents get killed, mom get raped by Santa Claus, and that would fuck anybody up. But it just plays out well. It's got a little bit of humor. What are you gonna say, Brett?
I was gonna say I think he just kind of strips her down. I don't think he actually. Well, I guess we don't know, do we?
We really don't know. I guess so. Yeah. But she's definitely a cute MILF, and it's definitely eerie and creepy in the beginning because the grandfather won't talk until everybody goes away, and he starts scaring the shit out of the kid about Santa Claus. And the next thing you know, Santa Claus comes and kills his parents. Yeah, anybody would be messed up. It also has the hairiest man ass in cinema history, and we did meet him. Brett and I met him.
Robert Brian Wilson. We met at Chiller Theater. Yeah,
at Chiller Theater, and super nice guy. Super nice guy. It plays out well. The whole store, Ira store, and we love what the hell's the actor's name that plays Ira? He's been in so much stuff.
Ira.
I loved him the most as Gary's dad, Anthony Michael Hall's dad in Weird Science. Who's this Gary you keep talking about? And Ira must have been a great boss because as soon as they were done for that day, Ira is like, let's get shit-faced. And they were all getting drunk in the store. Great boss.
It's cool seeing all those video game or all the toys back then, right?
It's funny. Imagine that. I was thinking the same thing. I think we were talking about that when you see all that cool old toys.
It's Britt Leach, right? I think that's Britt Leach.
Is that his name?
I think so. Here, I'm looking at this. Yeah.
And of course, what's the Halloween connection?
Our buddy Barry Sims.
Barry. Well, there's two Halloween connections. There's a Halloween. There's Barry Sims, Halloween 6. What's the Halloween 4 connection?
We've talked about this before.
The woman that works there. She was one of the ambulance drivers that gets killed at the beginning when they're going to pick up Myers.
Oh yes, the one that freaks out with the thumb in the head. Yeah,
exactly. So there's your little Halloween connection. But I love this film. I would, out of 10. I mean, it's just, to me, just such a fun film. And our rankings are based on personal taste, not necessarily how good the film is or how iconic the film is. Just personal taste. I'd give it an 8. I love this film. I could always watch it and just enjoy the hell out of it because it's so much fun.
You know, I just saw Pat. So the grandpa in the film, right? The goofy grandpa.
He's been around. I've seen him in other stuff. I can't think of what though.
I cannot believe I never caught, or maybe I just don't remember. He's Old Man Peabody and Back to the Future.
I'm like, I know I've seen him in other places, and that wasn't
Kill
what I
my
was thinking.
pants!
I know I've seen him someplace. Yeah, I love that. Let's get shit faced. The grandpa is creepy as all hell.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
Silent Night Deadly Night was very disturbing the first time I saw it. So yeah, because the way it starts out, it's just there's your grandpa who's not talking. He's catatonic, and the only time he talks is when the parents leave the room and scares the shit out of you. You know, grandparents are supposed to like be super nice, and this guy's evil. Then of course he loses his parents in such a violent way, and then of course what happens? They stick him in a Catholic home, and you got the crazy freaking Mother Superior running that place. So I mean, who wouldn't want to go out and hack people to death?
The MILF's name actress was Tara Buckman. Yeah, she's a beaut. She got a nice bod.
Definitely beaut. It's a beaut. It's a beaut, Brett. It's a beaut.
Yeah, Little Billy's very good in this film, though, and he was a very nice guy. I think we talked more to the guy in the second movie than the first one, maybe. But
Garbage Day, and I'm forgetting his name.
Boy, he was a talkative motherfucker, wasn't he?
He was. Remember we said about having come on the podcast, and guarantee if we reached out to him, he'd come on.
Yeah, I think you've kind of said a lot, and same with the chat here. Like the grandpa is just chilling, creepy. You know, the Santa at the beginning, the killer Santa's he's freaking effective as hell. He freaked the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the kills are fun. It's just a fun popcorn 80s film. I don't know, like the second one's good, but they got worse as they went on. I don't even know if I saw anything after 3. Like I know Vestron Video, like you know, they did that. They do their vintage releases. Like 3, 4, and 5 are in one version on Blu-ray. You can always get them all.
I don't think I've seen 4 and 5. I've only seen up to 3. I believe so myself. And part 2 is basically what 3/4 of it is flashbacks to the first film.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if we're just need to have something to do to watch. We should probably just watch the sequels sometime and see how bad they are.
Yeah, because we did watch 1 and 2. We did watch 1 and 2 last year. Well, actually, Silent Night Deadly Night, we did a double feature with Black Christmas last year, and then we did watch Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. Well, we didn't do any of the other ones. We could do that this year. Why not?
Ooh. Sorry, did you give yourself a rank? Did you rank it?
I said give it an 8. I love it. To me, it's a high one on the list because it's just a lot of fun.
I think I'm going to go 7.5 on it. I'm going to go 7.5. 7.5 beers. 7.5 beers.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. It's nostalgic. It's got that vintage. It's got that 80s sheen about it, which I love. It's just a fun, like you say, good popcorn flick to watch. As Christopher Nelson would say, just shut up and eat your popcorn. Have fun.
It's true. Shut up and eat your popcorn, bitch.
Yeah, but throw it in chat. What would you guys give it out of 10? And we'll be watching it on Tuesday night. We can watch along. Be a lot of fun. Coy, what's up? If he says, if I ever get the chance to be on the channel again, I'd love to talk Halloween 5 with you guys. We can do that. I'll have you on. We'll talk some Halloween 5. Look at that. There he is. We could do that.
I hope they put more magnets out when we go there, Pat. There's my Dead Alive. Yeah, baby.
Dead Alive. Good shit. Yeah, so
That's some high quality shit.
That's some high quality shit. What the stuff does to kids? Good stuff, man.
Absolutely,
so yeah, let us know.
We'll figure that out, bud.
Yeah, let us know your ranking. What you would give it out of 10, and we're gonna come back on Tuesday night. We're gonna watch it. What's that?
You're
Cody
doing a watch
says,
along of the Expendables, Cody. Oh man,
Got a plug. I'll
okay.
be back on Backtrack Cinema with Jason Nike this Thursday, 14 Washington. Yeah, definitely. Go check it out on back. I don't think I've seen. I know the name. Why do I know the name Jason Nike?
Oh, you're not gonna pull my chain that far. I'll watch anything with. No, I'm biased, I guess.
I know the name. I think I've seen him in chats somewhere. So I think Backtrack Cinema. I have to check it out. Yeah, go check it out.
Dude, I like the first 3 Expendable movies. It's the 4th that was like they kind of worn out their welcome. Whew.
We could do that. Yeah, we could do some thoughts on Halloween 5.
There are a lot of thoughts. There's a lot to talk about with that, especially when you were God. I think when it first came out, it really kind of just struck a nerve in a goofy way, right, Pat? Maybe that's just a.
Yeah, it's more nostalgic than anything.
It's definitely, but I think we'd be lying if it wasn't one of the main reasons why it left a lot of problems for future movies with the way that movie went down, creative wise, the story.
Oh yeah.
Somebody had to clean up all the problems.
Oh yeah, you got to play football because I mean they have had football seasons. Like what the hell is it? World Football League.
Mm-hmm.
They would do in the summertime, which I used to have.
XFL or whatever it's called now, USFL. Yeah.
I think used to be one of Dave McCray. Okay, that's where I know the name from. Dave McCray. I'm like, I knew it sounded familiar.
Well, the thing is with what was I getting? I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, Pat. Shit.
You lost me.
You lost me. What? Well, football in the fall. Okay, that's what it was. Football in the fall. I'm getting scared though. Like a lot of football here in America is going to domes and not even retractable domes.
Right. So you're basically playing indoors.
Football needs to be played outdoors unless the weather is like horrible, in my opinion. But who am I to say?
Yeah, because I used to have season tickets to the New York, New Jersey Saints. So I used to love it in the summertime because we'd tailgate, hang out, but didn't last, unfortunately.
Did you say the Saints?
The Knights, the New York, New Jersey Knights, rather.
Was that one of the leagues
World Football League?
Oh,
yeah. But I remember we used to have season tickets back in the early 80s to the Generals, the New Jersey Generals, the USFL.
Well, there used to be, the arena football, which went down or went under because that was the 50-yard game, though. That was a much smaller field.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to go to the USFL, and those remember you General fans out there. Who was that? Doug Flutie, Herschel Walker.
Doug Flutie, he was an 85 Bear.
Yeah, good stuff.
Third string, but it's okay.
So what are we doing here? So what do we got? Oh, Stuart, what did we watch this week? I didn't watch much, but let's see if everybody's watched in the chat. Let's do a quick. What did everybody watch this week? So I was away all week, so I really didn't watch anything. I did watch Halloween the other night. I watched Halloween. I watched a bunch of the Odd Couple episodes. Oh, I did watch Halloween too, also.
Oh, congratulations!
That's about all I watched because I really wasn't watching anything at all because I was away, spending time with the wife. We were hanging out, so nothing new. And Ghostbusters. Duh, I watched Ghostbusters last night with Neighborino in the man cave. We were watching Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2.
Back to back. Did you not see the third movie? That not like the last one that came out, but the one before that.
Which one of what Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Which one is which? I know I saw the one with the girls, which I wasn't a fan of.
Is it Afterlife? I think it is.
Afterlife. I saw. Afterlife was good.
You did, okay, because Afterlife's very good. Yeah, and Frozen Empire is the newest one, which
I didn't see Frozen Empire yet.
It kind of let me down a little bit. It has its moments though. It's a lot.
I have to watch it.
Fans of the animated show in the 80s, I think, really caught on to it because there was a lot of that to it. So, yeah.
Good stuff. So what did you watch? Anything interesting? Well, you went to the theater the other night.
I saw, what did I see? I saw the Hugh Grant movie. God, what the fuck was that called, dude? Heretic?
You said it was good too, right?
Yeah. It's a one-time watch. It's worth seeing for Hugh Grant's performance. It's more religious than I thought it would have been, but everybody should see it for his performance. It's It's quite good. I think a lot of people were talking about Nicolas Cage's performance, in the one movie Long Legs.
Mhm.
Even though this is a little bit, this is different because Hugh Grant's on screen much more than Nicolas Cage was in that movie. But like people are talking about Nicolas Cage in that movie, people should be talking about Hugh Grant in this movie because he's pretty damn effective. I do recommend seeing it though. But it's just a one-time movie. It's not something that I will probably watch again. It's just one-time viewing for me.
Long Legs is the same thing. I enjoyed it. Didn't suck. It was interesting. Probably wouldn't. The only time I'd probably ever watch it again is if we did a watch along.
Yeah, I did finish, and I hope you go check it out, Pat. It is Hysteria, that TV show Hysteria that's on Peacock.
Yeah, you've been telling me about that on Peacock.
So much fun, and I think Bill said he watched it. Just good times, Pat. You'll like it. There's a lot of 80s vibes to it because it does take place in the late 80s, though, too. The show, so
Definitely.
I watched Tulsa King, the new episode. So we're down to one episode this season left next week. Can't wait for that. You know what I watched? And because you know how much we liked, I all of a sudden this slasher time travel thing's becoming something, which I kind of find it pretty cool. It's fun. But there's the new one on Netflix called Time Cut. And I guess the movie was made 2 years ago and it's been sitting on the shelf.
Time Cut.
Pat,
I hadn't heard of it.
Like Totally Killer was Totally Killer.
I enjoyed Totally Killer. That was a lot of fun.
Like this movie, it's got the same kind of idea. It's got a cool mask. I don't know if it's as cool as the mask in Totally Killer. This movie holds your attention, but the way it goes in the third act, and you start reading about the writer and the director of the movie, like they didn't even give a shit about like trying to follow time, like as far as we know, time travel rules. They just kind of just like went with the flow. It fell apart for me. I was so sad about it because it was good until the third act. So I'd be interested to see what your thoughts are if you watch it. It's called Time Cut.
Yeah, have to check it out. I never even heard of it, to be honest with you. Didn't ever heard of it.
It's ranked pretty high on Netflix right now. It's like a top 5 movie. So other than that, Trick or Treat. Watch Trick or Treat with the wife. She had never seen it. So that was cool.
That's right. That's cool.
Yeah, so much fun. If anybody got their hands on this version, I'm pretty sure Colin probably did. This version from Synapse Films. They made 3 different covers. So cool. But that's what I saw.
Another cult classic Christmas. Oh, that's what we were just talking about. Christmas Evil. That was filmed in my hometown.
Yeah, that's near where Pat grew up. Yes.
I watched them film 2 different scenes. I saw them film there because it was right down on the same street as my elementary school. So I do remember that. And we actually did watch it last year. We did watch along of it last year. Yeah, Totally Killer was a lot of fun. That came out of nowhere. I enjoyed that. Yeah, we did watch it.
Yeah, I was trying to find that mask. They didn't really make a mask for it, as far as I know. Like I was looking for it during the Halloween.
I know we did it on the old podcast. Did we do it on this podcast last year? I don't remember.
That mask, it made me think of what was the guy that was he in the Coca-Cola or is the animated commercials that would with the sunglasses in the 80s? What was that guy's name? It made me think of that character in the 80s in the commercials with the sunglasses.
Sunglasses, animated character, sunglasses. I don't remember who that was.
Was he playing the piano? No, he wasn't playing the piano.
I don't know that one.
I have to look
Sci-fi serial killer movies, Virtuosity. Never saw that one either. Colin watched. Yeah, I know. He's been binge watching Night Gallery. Love Night Gallery. Watched a lot of Iron Maiden docs, El Vampiro, Last Phases with Lance Guest. Never saw that one. Devil Inside. Yeah, Night Gallery was awesome. Actually, it's on I think Pluto TV has a Night Gallery channel. I should start watching them again. I watched it a lot when it was on Night Night. Cody watched The Relic last night with Sizemore, Penelope, and Miller. Whatever happened to her? She fell off the planet. She was cute. Very cool. Yeah, so let us know what you guys watched this
Max Headroom. I was thinking of Max Headroom for whatever reason.
Max Headroom. Okay, yeah.
I was thinking that his mask looked like that in Totally Killer.
It did. Yeah, Totally Killer definitely looked like Max Headroom. Yep, big time. So let us know what you guys watched this week. Throw some more in the chat. Throw some in the comments after the fact. Let us know. Give us some ideas. So we get most of our ideas what to watch.
Yes, because we might be able to watch some stuff when Pat's here. Maybe if we got time. If he's not tired, I'm not tired. He's not busy. You never know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, this work thing is going to suck because I actually have to work.
Colin, if you need one, bud, let me know. I might have a connection for one. So, as a matter of fact, I do have a connection. Sorry.
Yeah, I spend a lot of money on
If you really want it.
And when we do we kind of glossed over our new items. We'll get to it maybe after our top 5. Yeah, but I'd stuff come in while I was gone. The mailbox was stuffed. It was just so much shit that came in. All came at once. Hold on one second.
I just hope this stuff. It's now that the Halloween season's over, you can cool off before I really get killed by my wife. So
yeah, I hope so. Matt, watch Transylvania. Oh, just for Gina Davis. I love Transylvania 65000. That movie's hysterical.
I haven't seen that in so long. I need to check that out. It's been a long time.
I would gladly do a watch along of that. I love that movie. It's so funny.
Speaking of Gina Davis, even though I'm sure she won't be involved with it, did I read that they're going to do another Fly movie? They're looking to do something again with the Fly.
I didn't hear that. Really? With her in it?
It was over at Bloody Disgusting this week. Yeah.
Didn't hear that. Very interesting.
I was not aware of that.
I was not aware of that. Who are these people? But we could do our let's do our top 5. So tonight we're going to do our top 5 bullies. Top 5 bullies in horror movies. That's a great poster too.
Didn't I tell you what I did? I told you what I did with this, right? I thought you and I talked about
I forget. This. You probably did. What'd you say?
After we watched it, I put it up like right on the side of the wall where my wife can look when she wakes up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sexy Sammy Kerr.
Yeah, Colin, that sounds good, bud. I will let you. I don't remember. It's not this cover, but it's cover A or B. I know that for sure. So, okay. You got it, dude.
Cool. So what do we have tonight? We have our top 5. So tonight is our top 5 bullies in horror. So let's do a top 5. Right.
There's a catalog in this box set, Pat, for Trick or Treat. And the end of it, I'm not going to show pictures. It's Impulse Pictures. And I don't have to tell you what it is. It's total Schoolgirl Report Collection, Peep Show Collection, Erotic Films Collection. Anyways, sorry.
I'm just finishing my list. I thought I finished it, but I didn't. So I'm doing it as we speak.
Okay, well, I got mine for the most part. So,
all right. So what's your number 5?
My number 5. Let me open up my notepad. It's, you know what? I only call it. A lot of people might call her a bully, but she is a bully from the standpoint of just she's taking advantage of people, and it's Mrs. Deagle from Gremlins. Remember Mrs. Deagle? She's an old bitch.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Wow, that's.
Oh,
God. Think of that.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at Slasher Fred had it right there, too. I didn't even see that. That's funny. Fred.
Look at that right off the bat.
Slasher Fred, I did not even see that. No joke. So, that's awesome.
I have my 3, but I didn't pick a 5 and 4.
Good morning, Mrs. Deagle.
To just try to get a.
I want your dog. Give him to me. I'm going to put him on my spin dryer on high heat. That'll do it, all right. Sorry, Pat. I just remember her shooting out of the window. Fucking chair.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Wow, because like I said, I thought I did this and I started it and I got pulled away for something. Like I said, the wife's not feeling well, so I was on
pulled your chain, huh? Mm-hmm.
Puppy duty. Oh, so number 5, I'll put down. Isn't that Cunningham's car? Buddy Repperton.
Pat, Buddy from Christine is my number 4, buddy.
Nice. Look at that. See? Wacky minds do think alike. Oh, shit. I put the banner up there. So our top 5 bullies in horror films.
Ugh,
I'm
God,
slacking
man.
off. Yeah. So that's your number 4. So your number 4 is Buddy. So
Buddy.
for me, all right, you know he'd have to appear somewhere on this list just because of who I am. But my number 4, oh, there it is. Rat Monkey says hello. My number 4 would have to be, ooh, the boogeyman. Ooh, the boogeyman. Ooh, the boogeyman. Do you know what happens on Halloween?
Oh, fucking Lonnie?
Lonnie Elam. Come on. You knew that
I
was going to
forgot
happen.
to put Lonnie on there. Very good, Pat.
Oh, had to put Lonnie on there somewhere.
The rat monkey's pissed at me. Whoosh. Oh, sorry, rat. Oh, okay. So that was your number 4, right?
That's my
Was
4.
I starting originally? Yeah. So now we're going to 3. Okay. I'm going with Chris and Billy Nolan together from Carrie. That's it's a big one for me, at least for what I think of Bullies. So
That is my number 3, believe it or not. I didn't actually just had the Nancy Allen character, but yeah, but you have to have them both. Because you got to get Travolta in
yeah,
there
you
too.
do. There we go. You can stand right there, hang out. So that's your number 3. Okay. Well,
Very
so
cool.
number 2, Pat. Yeah, I didn't know what you thought of this. Because it's not really just one person, it's a group of people. But how about those campers and the staff in the burning, right?
Ooh, that's a good one. I didn't think of that. You can say the whole staff in the burning.
Yeah,
that
I know people could say for Friday 13th, but I think it was more significant for the burning. They really heavily hit on that a lot more. Just my opinion, but
yeah, that's a good one. So for
Mhm.
me, there was a couple on here, but I think I gotta. So I'm just looking to see if there's anything different than what I wrote down. All right, there was 2 here, so I might just use them as my last 2. So for me, you have to go. Hold on one second. I'm deciding who I wanted to put as number 1 and number 2. Hold on. I'm gonna have to say, yeah, it's gonna have to be what's his name? Captain Rhodes from Day of the Dead. He was such a dick. I could actually put him as number
Yeah.
1, but I'll put him as number 2. And we just
Yeah,
watched that not that long ago with our buddy Colin. Day of the Dead.
Yeah, that's a good one. Do you remember? Because we did watch it as a watch along. Pet Cemetery 2, Clyde Parker. Remember that jackass? That's who he gets it.
Oh yeah, and we just watched that long ago too.
Oh fuck! You know who I just thought of too? I probably would have put the Spy Kid from Rob Zombie's Halloween somewhere in here. Shit. Okay, that's an honorable mention.
I should. Yeah, honorable mention would definitely be the Spy Kid.
Okay, so yeah, that was my number 1, Clyde Parker.
This one I had to put up here because he was such a dick, and I know he was necessarily a bully, but just a dick. And it was one of the first ones I thought of. And this was Trent from the 07 Friday the 13th remake because he got his comeuppance because he got stuck to the fucking tow truck.
Oh, you mean 09? You mean
the 09 version, rather?
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Carter, you dick. Remember Carter, Kurt Smith in Final Destination?
You dick.
That's saying Carter, you dick.
Oh, that's a good one too, Matt. Wilma from Creepshow. Just tell him to call you Billy.
Wilma is brutal, isn't she?
What's that?
Yeah. She is brutal, though.
Oh, she is.
In that movie.
So what would your number 1 be?
My number 1, I'm sorry, because I thought because I thought you and I might have went backwards or whatnot. My number 1 was Clyde Parker. I think somehow I went before you. I think you had me go first, I think.
Oh, my bad. Okay, nice.
Yeah, so.
Colin's got a number 3, Bully Kid, the Spy Kid.
Okay, Colin's got him there.
Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah, he was definitely a dick. Let me scroll up and see what everybody's saying here. Let's see the bad guy. The bad guy from Trick or Treat. Yeah, he was a dick. True. That's a good one. Dollar General Travolta guy from Christine. Yeah. Isn't that Cunningham's car?
Yep.
Another bully.
He's on the convention scene. He was at Flashback.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Burt Young. Holy cow.
Kind of off topic, but David Coulier worked on the Mork and Mindy cartoon while Robin Williams was filming Popeye. David Coulier do a impression of Robin Williams and Popeye.
Damn.
But, you ought to know Dave Coulier, right? Henry Bowers.
Me? Oh. I'm glad nobody put the band geeks from Halloween Ends.
Oh God, yeah. I didn't even think of it. Truth be told, let's see. Laser from the Burning. That's number 4. The kid who, the kids who bully Fat Kid in the Monster Squad. Oh yeah, the guys from Eden Lake. The bullies in the woods there. Yeah. Woman from Creep Show. Tim Haney from Trick or Treat. Yep. He was a dick.
Yep, Tim Haney. Yep. I was going to say, he's not really a bully, but remember in the raft on Creep Show 2, the guy that keeps on calling him Poncho in the yellow Speedos? He's not a bully, though. He makes me think of a bully, though.
Yeah,
come on, Poncho.
Yeah. Yeah, Jim was a very young Jason Alexander in the Burning. He had hair.
And he was already losing it there, too, wasn't he?
He was losing it in it already, yeah. Looks like he's got a wig on. What'd you have for number 1, Colin? Enjoy some more in the chat. Let's see what else everybody's got. Trying to see what other ones did they have online here.
Yeah, some of them didn't really like. I was thinking of like the other characters in the craft, which is why the girls start that whole thing. They were bullies, right?
True. Frank and Julia Cotton from Hellraiser.
Really?
Let's see. Wow, this one's digging deep. Cleopatra and Hercules from Freaks. The other one about the freaks in the circus from 1932. Damn. Number 1, they have this Chris Hargensen and Billy Nolan. Yep. Of course. I guess that's Watch Mojo.
So you really passed Monster Mania this week, huh? That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, we should go. But the wife's like, no, I spent enough this week.
Did you like pass like where it was at? Did you see it? Or...
No, it would have been like a 20-minute veer. Like we could have went 20 minutes in this direction as we were passing by, and we would have been there.
Gotcha.
And that's the good one because that's the one in Oaks, PA, which is a much bigger venue.
I didn't catch this was Deborah Hill's birthday today. Huh.
Oh yeah, somebody posted. I think it was Colin or somebody
Colin
posted.
did, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Wolf McTaylor from Wolf Creek, number 1.
Oh, that's a good one. Very effective too.
It's a sci-fi movie called Nerve, and Emily Mead playing a very similar character like she did in My Soul to Take. Really? Did not see one. Did not see it.
Oh man.
I get so many good ideas on movies. I just never have enough time to watch them. This
No.
work really blows. So that is our top 5 bullies and horror movies. Yeah, man, guys, throw some more in there. Throw some in the chat afterwards. And that'd be fun stuff. So what do we have tonight? We didn't do our new items in our collections.
Yeah, we're going.
It's definitely an experience. Yeah, we're going in reverse order tonight.
Like all the chats. Thank you guys. This is awesome.
Yeah, you guys got some good stuff going on. Ron says Sammy Kerr was in the villain of Trick or Treat. It's basically another bully in the movie. Yeah, you can see that. He's his hero, but he kind of is a bully.
Yeah, Slasher Fred, that's a good one. Brenda, yeah, she was a pain.
Yeah, that's true too.
Wasn't there a bully in Megan too, or Megan, the robot too? I think there was a bully there.
Yeah, there was a kid that was bullying her at the school. Remember? And then that's the one. I think this is where you should run. This is the time you should run. And she chases him through the woods, and he gets killed.
Yep.
That's a good one. I need to look at that.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, but tonight, well, we can do our new items in our collection. We didn't do that.
Yeah.
You have your stuff handy to show?
I do. I think I've shown a little sneak previews.
Brett's going to show it. He's going to show us
Show
everything.
it.
He's going to show us all the goods.
Well, I'll show it again. The Trick or Treat limited edition is so damn cool. Numbered 3 different covers. This is cover C. So badass. Some stuff's going to be repeats, right, Pat? But Pat might want to show them too. We have this. What was a number of how many, Pat? I forgot here.
It's like 300 and something.
312 of these from the New York Comic-Con exclusive. It's
Why is
supposed
this Google Slides is
pumpkin
not working?
orange scented. What?
I was trying to bring up my slides, but for some reason it's not coming up on
There's
StreamYard. And of course, I'm still stuffed up, so I can even smell it.
I don't even think it smells. Now I got some magnets that I got to go put in the Dead Alive and Halloween 5. Gonna have to take Pat to that store here when he's here. What else do we got here? I got a handful of things, Pat. Oh, well, in case you didn't get them, but here's our little Michael Myers piggy bank.
No, where was the piggy bank now?
He's also here at that same shop right near my house. So there's a ton of them.
I have to get that. Yeah, I didn't pick that up. I didn't see that anywhere.
Yeah, but he's pretty hard.
Would you consider Beetlejuice a bully?
That's a
Oh yeah. I don't see why not. I can see that.
Now I got these. I think it was actually before Halloween, but I kept on forgetting to show them these Rock'em socks. You ever seen the Rock'em socks, man?
No, I don't think I. God, do I have enough Myers socks? There's more socks
I know,
out there.
but these I had never seen these before. I bought them online. They're so freaking cool.
They're actually really nice, but God, I have so many goddamn socks now.
Yeah, socks are like shirts right now, aren't they? It's just like
Way too many.
Stop it. I think I showed this on the watch along with Colin because Colin gave me the heads up to order this, and it was that John Carpenter book from the Dark Side.
Oh, you got it. I got to get that.
Yeah, this thing is just beautiful.
I might put that on my Christmas list because the wife's always yelling at me. You buy everything. I can't buy anything.
Oh, you leave some stuff out. That's what I do.
Yeah, there was a few things I already told her she'd get.
What do we got here? Nope, that's from last time. Oh, how could we forget? I think the Halloween 5 cup.
Get the cup?
The cup. The big box set of cards. Not opening that bad boy. And, of course, the little set. Now, how many, Pat, did you buy 2 of the little set?
No, I should have bought 2 to open one up like an idiot. I don't know why I didn't do that. Usually I do.
Yeah, I think I might try to go back and get that. But that's what actually, here. I'll show it.
I should just tell the wife to throw it on my Christmas list. She can put it in my stocking.
We know about these from Gutter Garbs.
Yep. Do you have the print? I didn't take a picture of the print, so if you want to show the print. Yeah, I saw it's still in the poster tube. I didn't even take it out yet.
Oh, this is the other one, but this is still cool to show. The Halloween 6 one.
Where was that one from?
This is Gutter Garbs too.
Was it Gutter Garbs too? Yeah, I got the other one. I didn't get that one.
Yeah, I know you kind of stick towards the OG stuff, which I can understand. But this one, for some reason, that one looked really cool.
It actually is pretty cool. It was tempting.
Now, the one you're talking about here with the pin set, they made one for Halloween 2 as well, but not with the pins. But they made the artwork.
Yeah, I did see the artwork.
I just stuck with the original. It's just too much, right?
It's just getting too expensive. This whole season's been crazy. And it's more so because of Halloween too, because they're hoarding the shit out of it.
Well, let's see how this looks here when we open this up.
Oh, I did get this too. I didn't take a picture of it, but I did get this print.
Yeah, Pat got a lot of the stuff that I got here, so I guess
Yeah, all the Halloween, the other stuff I already showed. I remember. I think it was the last podcast. I got the Halloween 5 stuff, so I showed all that stuff.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, so it's a cool print.
Yeah, it's glossy, Pat.
I actually hang that if I don't have any room to hang anywhere, but
wow, it's glossy. I didn't expect it to be like that. It's pretty damn badass.
very cool.
Yeah, that's it then. I'm done.
Well,
That's it.
I don't know why my slides aren't working, so I'll just share my screen.
Might just have to. Well, we're gonna probably buy some stuff at Days of the Dead in 2 weeks.
So here's the new Myers lounge pants.
Those look nice.
I bought
I
2
like
pairs.
those.
One
I
pair to
do.
take on vacation with me, and I forgot to take one with me. So yeah, I took 2 pairs.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I was gonna take them on vacation. Get the wife all excited with me wearing my Halloween Because Lord knows that's what a turn on that is, right? So
As long as it's got a hole in the center.
I got those. These were FYE. I got the pin set with that print like Brady did. I haven't taken the print out yet. These are those other lounge pants. I think these were at Spencer's.
Yeah, I didn't grab them. Yeah. Lounge pants are becoming like shirts, so they're coming like coffee mugs, right? Or what else were we talking about here? They make so much.
Too much shit now.
Art.
I picked up all the ornaments at Five Below.
Oh, so you bought other ornaments besides that? Okay.
I figure why not? What the hell? Throw them on my Christmas tree? What the hell?
I better go find a Myers because I got my little Myers tree that I got to put up.
Yeah, I figure I buy them all, throw them on the Christmas tree this year. The Terrifier one's funny as hell looking.
Yeah, he looks like he's giggly.
Yeah, he's like he's giggling. And I got the Retro Realms game, which I just took it right out of the package before I didn't even get a chance to open up and look at it. So I did pick that up.
I don't think mine's come yet because I asked for it on the Switch. I don't think it's ready on the Switch for whatever reason.
Yeah, it came while I was away. And this, another Halloween air freshener to add to the collection because they're starting to become like socks. Yeah. Like seriously.
Oh my God.
So that is what I got. I didn't take pictures of, and I also got, what do you call it too? I think I showed you the other day. I'll have to take the picture up of all the shit I picked up at Walmart where I took the displays. The woman's shirt.
Yeah, you had that, yeah.
I was like, you gonna buy a woman's shirt? I said, of course I am. So I picked up that stuff. So that's what we did. Yeah.
Nice.
You guys get anything in your collections, you collectors out there, let us know. Bill says the only thing collected this week was applause for his vocal performance of I Still Believe from the Lost Boys. Oh, yeah. For those that know, Bill was doing a nice little rendition of it and sending it to us.
Yeah. It was pretty funny. Then, yeah, he did his best Patrick Swayze, right? She's like the wind.
So that is our new stuff. Oh, shit. I didn't get a collectible spotlight.
And thank you, Bill, for saying it's for me and I wasn't even there. He took a video of it, though.
Yeah, we do some crazy shit on our off time when it's all of us together.
Well, we have to for lipstick nipple purposes.
For the lipstick nipple.
Hey, and Joe, if you're traveling, if you're still in Dallas, just say hi.
Yeah, drop us a line in the comments if you're if you're on your way home.
That's still fucking funny. Bill's like, "Are you still in Dallas?"
Cody wants to get oiled up and have an ab off with Capello.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you something. You fucking hit somebody with this thing, this'll hurt. This thing is fucking.
Who makes it?
Who makes it?
Does it have an official like H2 thing on it?
It does on the bottom. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I've not seen that anywhere. I'll have to pick it up when I'm out there. Yeah, so 2 weeks we'll be live from Brady's
Universal Studios, dude. So
nice. I'll definitely pick it up.
Sorry.
It's so loud when you do
it. Was that loud? Yeah, that is loud.
That's my skull.
Him and the rat monkey are gonna have fun.
I can't believe I didn't do it once yet. What's wrong with me?
I think you're all fucked in the head.
I'm like, I didn't do it once yet.
I'm so glad you got that. You knew right away. I was like, oh man, Pat, we got to get this one. This is good.
Oh man, funny shit. So yeah. The only thing we didn't do is a collectible spotlight. Well, let's throw the intro up here real quick, and we'll grab something from our collections, and then Dodge.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick collectible spotlight. I'll have to find something real
and
quick.
I've got something right there. Speaking of what you just showed.
Ooh, nice. So let's where's the hell is my thing here? Scroll in. Let's do it. Scroll.
Dun. Where did Pat go? Where did Pat go?
Oh,
Pat. I hear the horn.
Fred just grabbed something interesting. Hold on. Was my wife texting me?
Ah. She going to bed?
No. Every time we come back from vacation, my wife always looks for houses for sale wherever we are. So she's sending me pictures of the houses down there. Like we're going to move.
And where was this at?
Down by my daughter's college. Down in Maryland.
Oh, boy.
So, yeah. So, collectible spotlight. I just figured grab something that's interesting. See if anybody, I think you picked this up. I should have picked up two because it would have been nice to open it. And I didn't. The Carpenter cassette set.
I
Did
don't
you pick
have
it up? You didn't
No.
pick it up? It's
Probably
got
can't, so.
it's got Lost Themes in it. It's got the 2018 soundtrack, Lost Themes 2, and it's got the anthology movie theme 74 to 98. You didn't get this? I'm surprised you did.
So it's probably through what's it called? What's that website? Where's he sell
Sacred
this shit?
Bones.
Sacred Bones, right? Or
Yep, Sacred Bones. Ooh, there's dust on it. Oops, sorry guys. Got to dust everything. Yeah, I love how they get nostalgic and put out these cassettes. See, they put out a cassette for
the Halloweens.
they did 2018. They did one for Kills. I'm trying to. Did they do one for Ends? I have to go back and look. I don't know if
They
they did one
not?
for Ends.
Let's see here.
Yeah, but I love this nice little set. They should come out with another one with it'd be nice if they did one with all the Halloween Carpenter soundtracks in it. That'd be awesome. Nice little slipcase. So that's my collectible spotlight for this evening.
I think that's sold out. I don't see it anywhere. Cool.
Oh no, this thing's been sold out for a while.
That's pretty badass. So it's just the
remember
Lost Themes in 2018.
It's Lost Themes 2018, Lost Themes 2, and the anthology. It's
No
for
kidding. What was that? Probably $30, maybe, or $40 when that came out.
it was like $30, $40 from what I remember. They went quick. I do remember that. Texting me. I think the same one. Same one. So what'd you pick? What'd you grab? Anything interesting?
Yes, absolutely. It's quite ironic. We just showed the brief video of it. I'm changing some of the walls, especially in the one side of the fitness room. This is my autographed picture from vacation. I think you remember when I got this at a convention.
Oh yeah.
I got this for a steal. So it's signed by all the Griswolds, Randy Quaid, and yeah, so it's Audrey, and we got Anthony Michael Hall on there, Randy Quaid, Chevy Chase, and Beverly D'Angelo. Yeah. Fucking beaut.
It's a beaut clock. It's a beaut.
Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't have it on the full screen before, my bad. But yep.
That's awesome.
Yep, that's got to go up.
Just in time for Christmas.
Bought that, from a
vacation.
bought that from a vendor for a very good price if I gave him cash. That's how that worked out. That's, you go to these conventions, you give them cash, they'll give you a discount, or you don't even have to pay for tax too.
That's it.
It's good shit, man.
Cash is king. They're trying to get rid of it, but it's king. Sorry.
She's like the wind.
It's stuck in your head.
Fucking Bill.
It's crazy that cassettes are selling again. Most metal bands release their new albums on vinyl, CD, and cassette these days. It's true. Yeah, everybody's doing it all. It's smart. I'm waiting for them to come out with 8-tracks.
That David Gilmour vinyls, it's like $35, but that's probably going rate for vinyls now, right? New albums probably.
Yeah, vinyl's so expensive now.
What is this?
Colin's got Assault on Precinct 13 on cassette by Death Waltz. I have a few Danzig. You're joking, Alice Cooper original cassettes. Yeah, I don't have a huge cassette collection. I was never a big cassette guy back in the day. I think I had like mostly like Pluralistic Cult and Kiss ones, and I gave them all to Terrence. But I do have I think I have all the originals. I have all the Halloween cassettes, like the original soundtracks and all that stuff. I have them all on cassette. I think the only cassette I don't have is I don't think they made one for Ends. I have to go back and look.
I just sent you something. I want to know if you've ever seen that
30?
before. No, I'm curious if you've ever seen that before, because that might be something you would like. I've never seen that before. Unless that was part of that set you just showed me.
Let's see. No, I've never seen that.
It's a fit.
Oh, I know this. You got this when you joined their club.
Group, their club.
Yeah, like Sacred Bones has like has a club, and I do remember this. I'm pretty sure that you got this if you joined their Sacred Bones club, and I forget what the club was at the time. I was like, I don't want to join the club.
There's actually a couple of them online.
Yeah, I always figured after the fact you always find them somewhere. Should pick it up for a decent if it's says make offer.
Yeah, both of these are $58 make offer.
Yeah, but spending my money. Little full.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff.
I'm spending your money, right?
Bastard. Yeah, I love it. Cassettes got big. Well, my son got big into cassettes because his first car had a cassette player in it.
Somebody's close to me.
Metal band named Savage Master actually did release an 8-track last year, sold out in minutes. Yeah. Well, so did what's the hell was it? Cheap Trick did it years ago too.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard, Bill. I'm sorry, I'm just being a fucking douche.
So that is it. We made it through everything tonight.
Yeah.
And under 2 hours. Look at that. It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas
It's a
miracle.
Festivus miracle. It's a Festivus miracle. It's a Festivus miracle. I think I have that up here somewhere, don't I?
Did I tell you my son asked me what that was? Did I tell you that?
I saw you post something about that.
Haktua. Yeah.
That must have been a fun conversation to explain.
My wife didn't really understand until I showed her the video. She's like, that's really making all this headways? I was like, yeah, it's amazing what society does, right?
It's a Festivus miracle.
Yeah, that's the conversation that you don't want to have with your young child. She's like,
I'm ready. I'm ready to get these kids to bed because they're prepped and ready to go, and I'm ready to go outside.
I'm going to go watch some of the game with my neighbor, have a couple of beers. So thanks everybody for hanging out. This is our fun return to form since we were off last week. You can blame me for that. Everybody got a little break from us because I was away.
Yeah,
but we're back full force. So that's my thumb. We're back Tuesday for our watch along of Silent Night, Deadly Night. Celebrate its 40th anniversary. So this coming Saturday is actually Nightmare on Elm Street's anniversary, but I don't know what's going to go on because obviously it's Joe's birthday, it's Brett's Joe's, but maybe we could do it Friday night. We don't have to do it on Saturday. If
Friday
you're free Friday
night, or do it later at night. Let's just how about we'll reconvene on Tuesday?
Yeah, well, we'll talk to Bob. We'll figure something out, and then and next Sunday we're probably going to do an afternoon podcast because we're going to have Darren and Frank from the Slaughtered Lamb on with us next Sunday.
It's a long time coming, shockingly, with how we've never really...
Yeah, we've had Frank on already.
We've had Frank on, you're right.
Frank's been on. It's just tough because of the time difference with Darren. So when I was chatting with Darren the other day, I said, look, we've been trying to get together. I said, well, give me a weekend that you're free. We'll just adjust our time and to fit your... So he's like, let's do the 17th. I'm like, okay. That works for me.
We've had some conversations with Darren. So
yeah, because I was going back. Yeah, I was chatting away with him the other night, and I told him, I said, look, I said this coming weekend I was just coming back, and so he said the 17th would work. So we'll reach out. We'll have some good time. So so be on the lookout for the time change for next Sunday's podcast, and that'll be it. So hopefully everybody comes back, like, subscribe, comment, hit that like button on the way out. Let's get those likes up.
All that happy horseshit.
It does look just like Al's warmer.
Al's thumb warmer for the Bullies.
I gotta go change the dressing too. I gotta go change it and clean it. But everybody, thanks. Bill, thanks for hanging out. Cody, Leanna, awesome.
Leanna, good to see you again.
Good seeing you.
Thank you.
Ryan, everybody have a great start to your week. Shout out to you veterans. Thank you for your service. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. Go make sure you thank a veteran.
Any veterans? Joe, our
Joe's a veteran.
He's a veteran.
Yeah. So shout out to you veterans. Thank you for your service. Enjoy your day off. If you're off tomorrow, like myself, so it's another night. Well, I'll be damaging my liver.
Yeah. Anybody
before I go back to work.
Yes. Any veterans. That's they're responsible for a lot of stuff. So that's a good point.
Not just a day off. It's a day to honor and remember. So. Yeah, on that note, everybody, thanks, Brett. Hang out for one quick second. We'll say our goodbyes after the fact. And let me get the outro ready, and then we get the hell out of here. All right, everybody. Later.